Hi, welcome to Relationship Flow with Covenants. Amara. Still on the relationship issue, but before I continue, kindly click on the subscribe button below this video to subscribe to our channels for more interesting video. Very important. If you have not subscribed to this channel, just click on the red subscribe button below. This video is totally free. Please subscribe. Thank you. Well, like I said before, we're still on relationship matter, and this case of guys beating women. I wonder what. Sometimes I can't just explain it. Not is not that I entirely blame the guy beater, the panel beater. Well, what I'm trying to say here is some guys, after beating their women, they actually turn out to regret it. Why? Now the question is, what happened in the first place? What was it that pushed them? It could be anger. It could just be that they derive joy in beating women. They love to see women cry. But that's the cause. While you beat your woman isn't praying for you and nothing is working out for you. You begin to wonder why. But that's not an excuse for women to misbehave, though, or not to pray for their men. But what I'm trying to say here is that for a man to beat a woman, sometimes something pushes them. Sometimes it's not intentional. Well, like we watch in the movie, some of them grew watching their dad beat their mom. So out of anger, this any woman they see around there, they descend on. I don't still see any excuse in all of that. These things can be worked on. If you grew up watching your dad beat your mom, you should be the one to make that change, because I'm sure you were not pleased watching your dad do such. It didn't please you, you didn't like it. So instead of making a change, you turn out to become the same thing. Is this something that runs in the blood? I totally disagree with that. It's not something that runs in your blood. It's not hereditary. Beating a woman is not hereditary. It's just an attitude. Okay, if you want to say it's spiritual, and it might be spiritual, then go for help. Go for help. Pray about it. Talk to someone who can help you with prayers. I didn't say you should go to meeting any spiritualist, people that can worsen the situation for you. Just ask for someone's help. Pray. God can answer you if you pray with your sincere heart, and then ask for help from a sincere friend or minister who can pray with you. Now, if it's a mental disorder, because most cases people like that have the mental disorder, they refer them to psychiatrists. So you also need to find out if it's a mental disorder, so you need to see a psychiatrist. Very important, because any woman around you shouldn't be a punching bag. She shouldn't be a medium for you to let out your anger. It's not wise. It's human, and a woman for that matter. So you should be considerate. Control your anger. If it's an anger issue, try and work on your temperament. Very important, because temperament is one of the things, one of the factors, one of the things that really affects relationships. Knowing that people have different temperaments, so they work based on that. But temperaments can be controlled. People can switch, the temperaments. People can switch. I can be seen as an introvert, staying all by myself, keeping to myself, reading, watching TV and all of that. But if I decide to exhibit the sanguine nature of man, I can, because of me. So you can actually, you can switch. It's your choice. In as much as it's difficult for some people to switch, but you can just work on yourself, work on your temperament, and build a better relationship. You're just better than beating a woman. No, you downgrading yourself. So, women beaters, kindly stop. Kindly stop. And then those of you women, when you talk about men beating women, one of the things that they say is that women run their mouths so much. They insult guys. Some of them, you know, sometimes slap men. Please don't do that. Be a humble woman. Be a respectful woman as well. There are so many ways to communicate to your guy, to your man, your partner, or whatever you may call him. So many ways to do that politely. Even when you're angry, don't overdo it, don't oversee it. Just try as much as you can to control it and let your anger go. Well, that's my humble advice to you. And some of you out there trying to reach us on relationship flow, it's very, very important. Relationship flow can actually help you build the right foundation for your relationship and amend broken relationship, broken hearts. We are here to help you. We're here to serve you better, so you can always contact us. We get our social media handles. On Instagram you can see us on Relationship Flow with Amara, and on Facebook you can also write us on Relationship Flow with Amara, and on YouTube subscribe to our channel for more interesting video. Like I said before, you can get us on Twitter, on Instagram. You can get our content, watch and subscribe to us. All right, for I'm just going to give out my number, but now if you can pick it, you can always call on Relationship Flow. Now the number is 09039568789. If you're able to get that, fine. If you're not able to get that, write us. Thank you for joining Relationship Flow today with Covenants Amara.